Alright, here we go. This is a 2v2 rank match between the blue team in the upper left hand corner, OddDeadNow and I Don't Give a both in bombers, and the bottom right hand corner, the green team, Valinor in a Neo and boomhower in a bomber, and they are both sporting their tournament cups right now. This game is going to be on Thar. I Don't Give a with the boomers and OddDeadNow with the soldiers. Looks like they are going for an early cheese. Valinor pre-making the moneymaker, dropping it over there on the upper right-hand area, and boomhower. Well, actually, Valinor did put this moneymaker down because he's the only one with them in his loadout. It did put them down here, and right now, OddDeadNow and I Don't Give a are going straight for the upper right-hand corner, and Valinor drops the Longhorn, saves the moneymaker, and boomhower comes here to respond. This cheese will be shut down. Only two lights go up for the blue team, and they both go down to Valinor and boomhower there. And Valinor is bringing a Seeker over, queuing up 3 probes just so he can retake this outpost. And he actually has 4 probes, and he is just letting them go. He is trusting them to get to there. And boomhower goes down to OddDeadNow right there. And Valinor dogfighting with OddDeadNow actually does take him down, almost goes down himself. And right now, I Don't Give a is over here. He did try to, I guess, finish off this cheese, but is not able to get it off before the green infantry get to that outpost. And now green team is working on mid. They do have most of their neutrals on their side gone. OddDeadNow slashing away at this armadillo, but is failed and now has to retreat. But OddDeadNow getting high load. Boomhower is on the high, and Valinor does kill. Oh, actually, Boomhower did kill him. I guess he lifted off there. And I Don't Give a once again dropping with boomers and Longhorn is not able to take down any. Valinor does micro that away, and boomhower OddDeadNow I Don't Give a does go down. Valinor does take him out. I think he lifted off also there. OddDeadNow respawning. It looks like they are just trading off, dropping and slashing here between OddDeadNow and I Don't Give a. And OddDeadNow goes down to boomhower chasing him down there. I Don't Give a respawns, has 5 Dillos in his queue, grabs one. He is taking it to the bottom left outpost for green. Valinor does see this. He is coming back to respond. There are 2 armadillo here for Valinor that for green team actually, and I Don't Give a is trying to slash away at this Longhorn, at this Dillo, does not get it, and is fighting out over here. Does have very low life. It will be high load and taken out by Valinor, but Valinor is taken out by I Don't Give a, and in turn is taken out by boomhower. There are 4 probes that are going down here, and boomhower is cleaning them up. So that was a 3 dead, 3 down, I guess, is what you can say for that exchange right there. And I Don't Give a is starting to bring out the Longhorn, or the Dillos, and OddDeadNow. Now they have like failed cheese like twice, so they are resorting to go for the corner outpost right now. And it looks like boomhower is just doing quick scout, gonna kill this Dillo off, and it looks like Valinor is going for the bottom island. The bottom island has 3 sockets versus the top island, not the top island, but the top right factory that has only 2, and this bottom is a factory as well. Now, green has a lot of units surrounding mid. They do have firm control of it at this point, especially considering there are very little units. Practically no units, only 6 Dillos for each player. Oh, well, I mean, and the thing is, they are mostly concentrated over at this upper corner outpost over here. Boomhower does get finished off there by the Dillo, does actually never lifts off. And Valinor here chasing down I Don't Give a. He will be able to get back to the top corner outpost there. And OddDeadNow trying to finish off Valinor, does it before he gets back to that outpost, and now starts slashing away. But boomhower is here to respond. Boomhower is here, but they do neutralize the outpost. Boomhower is able to take out 1 Dillo before that, and now this outpost is neutralized. OddDeadNow is almost dead, and I Don't Give a is also almost dead. Boomhower doing some bombing. OddDeadNow does go down to that Seeker, and I Don't Give a trying to bring some I think those were infantry that he was trying to use to take this outpost, but he does fail. Valinor and boomhower cleaning up the rest of the stray units over here, and they now have this outpost reclaimed just now. And OddDeadNow coming back to this outpost. Boomhower is slashing away and killing a lot of Dillos. They do still die very quickly to bombers, but Boomhower getting killed by the Dillos that were over there. And once again, Idontgivea it's dropping infantry, trying to get this close outpost, but does not get it. One of the... Whoa, that's interesting. There is one bulb that is not lit, but there is one infantry in this bunker. This should be retracted. That is kind of a bug right there. Okay. Boomhower bombing nothing. Oh, actually, those were units under the bridge. I thought this game bugged out, but he was actually attacking at units under the bridge, or at least behind the bridge, out of sight there. That was, I've actually never noticed that you could put units there to completely obscure them from view. And now Idontgivea once again over here trying to take this outpost, does not get it, and does get taken down by the double team, focus fire of Valinor and Boomhower. And now OddDeadNow pushing all of his Dillos over here to this outpost. They definitely will see this. Boomhower is bombing, and they have two Longhorn over here. And OddDeadNow does land. He does get a little overextended. Probably will go down to Valinor, and does. And right now, Boomhower and Valinor trying to handle this incoming Dillo push, which is actually pretty much completely null and void because they have been able to take it down. And that was a huge credit swing there because they lost pretty much all those Dillos, and now Boomhower and now Valinor is taking this opportunity to drop a lot of patchers down for the salvage. And blue team already calling the GG, and Idontgivea is going to be able to take down 3 socket units here. Boomhower does not come back fast enough to respond to save any of them, but they do have that lunchbox there that is just sitting out there doing nothing. Valinor trying the EMP, but does not get it out in time. There's a crazy large area covering dogfight right now, and right now we're going to follow Valinor, but Valinor does go down to OddDeadNow, who does get back, and Valinor is quite shocked about that. Boomhower goes down to OddDeadNow, and right now this is the first complete ace annihilation or whatnot that has been down for the blue team. And Idontgivea is trying to see what he can do, just trying to scout and attacking this unit over here. But Valinor and Boomhower sticking together very well, comes over here to defend. And OddDeadNow also over here and trying to match the strike, trying to get away. He's going to get chased down by Boomhower and Valinor. And Idontgivea is trying to help his teammate, but does not do it fast enough. And OddDeadNow does go down to Boomhower. Boomhower does chase down Idontgivea and gets him as well. Boomhower now slashing away at this outpost, killing the last armadillo here, getting does not get any bulbs unlit, but Valinor has been able to take this upper right hand factory and is starting to make money makers for these sockets. Boomhower doing some bombing, taking out the front door units, the front door protecting units over here for blue team, and he does try to get away. He is slashing away. He is not going to get any of these this outpost. He is pretty much distracting, but Valinor isn't really doing much right now in terms of what you could do to take care of it, to take advantage of a distraction. But Boomhower is almost dead. So is Idontgivea. Idontgivea goes down first, and OddDeadNow is trying to pin down Valinor and Boomhower, but Valinor lifts off, shoots at OddDeadNow, gets him out of there, and Boomhower and Valinor have a complete wipe on blue right now. And Boomhower with 4 bombs, one in cargo, and kills that Dillo with just bombs. Idontgivea bringing boomers out, probably going to take another moneymaker out, but Valinor is not responding. I thought he was coming back to respond, but he does take out that moneymaker. It will take out this Longhorn, and Boomhower and Valinor are not going down to take care of him. Now Boomhower is here and does chase away Idontgivea, and he is almost dead. He is getting high load here. Does get EMP'd, but retreats to his outpost fast enough. That was very quick on his part. And OddDeadNow bombing away at Valinor. or that boomhower, and does get him with those bombs. They continually dropping these boomers, continually dropping infantry, trying to take these outposts, but they are not doing it fast enough. They need to really commit and dedicate a lot of resources to that. For example, he's just dropping probes right now. Probes are not going to do anything. In fact, they just got killed by an EMP by itself just now by Valinor, and boomhower bombing the grounded mechs right now, and does kill OddDeadNow. Valinor does shoot him from the ground, and Idontgivea actually does finish taking this outpost, but will not be able to keep it. He does not have enough units over here to keep it, and it does go back down to neutral. Is going to get shot out by Valinor, but Valinor dogfighting around him does kill Idontgivea. With a very, very small sliver of life left, does get out of there. OddDeadNow with 4 probes, doing the exact same thing. Definition of insanity, right? But he does actually gets all 4 probes, surprisingly, were able to survive there. He does go down, and 4 probes, 4 green team go in for them, and there are going to be boomers going down here, but the problem is when you're trying to use boomers to take, they typically just try to attack whatever units are around, and Idontgivea does go, or OddDeadNow does get killed right there, but actually Idontgivea just killed boomhower before going down to units himself. And right now it's kind of this is kind of reset. This outpost area is once again with a moneymaker, once again with longhorns to defend, and boomhower is once again bombing with just bombs. It has these grinders here, and grinders do not even attack mechs, so that will just they will just be sitting ducks waiting for boomhower to finish them off. And right now they are doing another infantry assault on this upper right hand factory. They do take it, and they will eventually be able to clean up this longhorn. Now Valinor had to go back to that right side outpost, that middle right outpost, and now this is a blue control outpost once again. They do have 5 Dillos here to protect with a Seeker. And they are starting to concentrate their attention on this left mid outpost. There is a Goliath slowly creeping toward here, and we do hit a lag spike. OddDeadNow with a very high 331, and boomhower killing him in the middle of that lag spike. Valinor with 4 probes and will be able to finish off OddDeadNow. It is having him pinned down, but actually does not finish him off, and oh my, almost gets killed himself. Dives right in the middle of those, not right in the middle, but right next to all of those enemy units, and gets very heavy under fire between those tanks and the Seeker. And right now that Goliath is getting hit very hard by that mech and all those units. And Valinor is sending out, look at all these tanks, and there is a Goliath at the front door. But OddDeadNow and Idontgivea both respond to be able to take care of it. Now OddDeadNow has a lot of units over here at the top right factory. Boomhower dropped a Goliath, but that did get killed very quickly. These single Goliath drops are not really doing that much, especially since there's so many Dillos out here, and then OddDeadNow is able to support them with his own melee. Oh, and it looks like Valinor did go down, along with Idontgivea. And boomhower almost getting killed himself, very low on life, but is trying to back into his outpost, but that bar there, that terrain did block for him, and it backs into that hat. It does force OddDeadNow to get away there, and boomhower has Mantis Strike charged and almost gets that kill over Valinor on Idontgivea. And OddDeadNow now starting to push his Goliaths, but he's sending the Dillos out in front. Those Dillos will extremely outspeed those Goliath, and I do not think they will be able to reach whatever outpost it's being sent to in at the same time. OddDeadNow with a Goliath, and green team does not see this yet. Boomhower is going for him now. He is trying to hit him in the air. Will not be able to take him out before he gets to drop that Goliath, but he does take him out before, and he does not be able to get away. But it is set on attack. Boomhower is faced to shoot this, to attack this from the front. And if you look over here, there are a lot of Dillos coming for the main fort, and actually trailing way behind them are the Goliaths. And actually blue is doing a pretty impressive fort push right now. It is pretty scary, and green actually did the same thing. There are 2 Goliaths and 2 Seekers over here, but there are 2 bombers here to respond to them. And Valinor and Boomhower are doing the same thing in defending, but I don't think they're aware. They are now, Valinor does see all these Goliaths. Valinor drops for the MP just to slow them down. And now OddDeadNow and Idontgivea are starting to move out now. I don't know if they're going to try to, OddDeadNow does go down. Valinor pretty much had that kill, even though it registered as a creep or unit kill. And Boomhower bombing away at these Goliath. I guess he should probably kill that Seeker first, just so he can bomb freely. But he does not. He is going for the front Goliath first. There is nothing. There is absolutely nothing except for a freaking lunchbox here at Green's fort to defend. But Valinor, actually Boomhower, has 3 Goliaths in his queue and is not pulling them out just in case, because he is going to be able to probably take care of this. No, he does decide to drop them in defense. And now Idontgivea is here to take this outpost back from green. It was surrounded pretty well, and they even got a moneymaker down. But Boomhower finishing off these this Goliath push. And now Valinor doing a quick scout. They still have this upper left, or I guess mid left outpost here. And Boomhower coming over, looking at the front door, trying to bomb a moneymaker, but is getting shot very, very quickly by OddDeadNow. Does get taken out. He does not get away there. But Valinor is still here in his Shark Neo and takes a Longhorn, brings it over to this outpost, puts the back to the wall, preventing the double damage attack. And this outpost does go to blue. There is there are not too many actual units over here for blue, but both mechs are here and they are both bombers, so they will be able to defend this fairly well. Valinor still shooting away, not really. Oh, and actually shooting in circles. And Boomhower sending Seekers actually to that outpost, and that will do a very, very good job of shooting down this these bombers. There's a lot of Seekers over here, and actually both bombers go down without the Seeker support. So now, actually right next to their outpost. So Valinor and Boomhower have they are going to be able to take this. These Seekers are going to approach, and they are going to surround. Idontgivea comes over with a boomer, but not quite soon enough. And I don't even think, even if it was sooner than this, would have been able to take it very well with just a single boomer. And now Boomhower and Valinor are in complete map control. They actually don't have sockets or socketed moneymakers over here, but they do have every outpost under their control. And now OddDeadNow with high-level creeps, bringing them over, dropping them, but they will get taken out very quickly by Valinor, especially with that EMP. He's able to have the firing rate of those SAMs, or at least these high-level creeps, these level 4 creeps, as it is quarter 4 right now. And Boomhower finishing off the infantry that were, or the units that were sent over here. And Idontgivea has to abandon his boomers. They are going to get they actually do take out that Longhorn. And Valinor creating a pretty sizable force. They don't have that many units surrounding all their outposts, but it is taking out a lot of a lot of supply. And Idontgivea once again calling the GG. The last GG was premature. They have not been able to progress since then. Valinor taking out these moneymakers and will replace them with generators. Boomhower just chilling. Yeah, if you're gonna go and give up right. But right now, they are still putting up a pretty good fight. They have boomers coming out. Valinor replacing these moneymakers with the generators, starting to mass up more units. He does queue up a Longhorn. I would assume that they're just going to try to go with a large Dillo push. These guys are silly. But still, Valinor has full permission to rush their base. And all these high-level creeps are here, and they are just bombing them. And there are a lot of creeps here for blue. They have pretty much given up. They are obviously facing tournament champions, and they are very, very far behind. There's a big fat line of tanks coming for this outpost right now, and it looks like it is GG. Valinor and Boomhower take this ranked match, shooting and flying in circles. This is our UI, and that's game. See you next time.